Hello again. Sorry about that. I seem to have dropped out. So I'm starting this cast again. So welcome to Coffee and Croon, number 50. 50 times I have got here and sang a song to you guys here live on Facebook or on Periscope. So it's a pretty exciting time for me. Thank you for tuning in over that time, and thanks for tuning in now. I might as well just get straight into it. Today is Sorry Day in Australia, which means it's the day that we acknowledge that the Australian government was instrumental in the removal of children from the Indigenous people. This happened early, probably through most of colonisation, but particularly there was a period in the early 20th century, and it created what's known as the stolen generation, and these people who were taken from their parents and raised in missions and things like that. And finally in 2007, I believe, 2007, I should get my facts right, the Australian Prime Minister stood up in Parliament and actually said the word sorry to these people. So now we commemorate that as a day of acknowledgement that colonisation can create havoc in the lives of other people, particularly those who previously lived in the land that we now inhabit. So I did have a song which I kind of wrote along these lines, but I didn't manage to kind of extract the full essence of it, and I'm a little bit reticent to play it, but I think because it is a day for us to think about deep feelings and to think about powerful emotions, I thought I'd pull out one of my most intense songs. This song is called The Slimmest of Hopes, and there always is hope, so cling to that. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but this song is from my Naked Despair album. So suitable song. It's probably the nadir on that album, so I'll just play it to you. With all the drink gone, in the melt of cheer, that's when it came on. The rising tide of fear, I kept my head down when he called my name. Songs of hope, songs of pride, touched my lips, then they died, washed away by tears of shame. Tears of shame. It was too much for me. just couldn't cope. I kept my head down when he reached for me. Songs of hope, songs of pride touched my lips, then they died, washed away by blood and tears, by blood and tears. It was too much for me to feel. It was too much for me to feel. It was too much for me to feel. Hope for 1 second, it was too much for me to feel. That's a pretty potent song. So that was the Slimmest of Hopes. So if you just tuned in, just did mention that today is Sorry Day here in Australia. For all the pain that is inflicted on a particular generation of Aboriginal people and to their ancestors, it's a small token really to say sorry, but it's the beginning of something, hopefully some reconciliation, and that those who are wealthy are due to the colonization, to listen to the people who've been divested from their land and their power really, and to try and help them to rekindle that, and to be acknowledged and helped. It's the least that we can do. So thanks for tuning in for that one. Now I'm just going to change the pace here, because today is Friday, so that means that I play what I've been working on in the studio. So yesterday I previewed this song, Living God, which I was still grasping as to how I was going to present it in the studio, but it's really helped me to consolidate it. I think it's nearly finished, so I might as well just stop nattering and play it to you while I sip my cup of endless despair here. And I'll just stop that, so get the speaker going. So I'll just sit over in the corner with Jack, my little friend here, the candle, and we'll have a listen together. Was it a trap? Did I leave something precious there? Can dreams be honeypots that keep us soul ensnared? Does it keep my soul ensnared? So it's just got the big outro now, but I'll just wind it down. So thanks for tuning in. So this was number 50 in my Coffee and Croon. I'm pretty stoked to have reached this milestone. So here's to 50 more. I have to get busy writing and learning some of these songs that are kind of just been pushed to the bottom of my song book. But yeah, we'll get there. And thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks to everyone who has shared and supported me in these 50 casts. And speaking of which, if you haven't joined my community, please, there'll be links in the description for the video. If you're tuning into this on Facebook or on YouTube. And also, if you would like to throw a tip in my hat, there's also a link to my rewards page on my website where you can download some of my music. So please, feel free to share and subscribe and all that kind of stuff to the YouTube channel. And just keep in contact with me because I'd love to hear your reaction to my music. So thanks so much for tuning in. 50, woohoo! I should have had a party hat. Anyway, see you later.